Good morning, Mission Control. Well, we continue today with our non-Martian activities, but it's just cool to say Mission Control. So last night, it was a long day, about 11 hours, and I got everything behind me all put up. I need to put some cross members on today for the roof. I got those all cut there on the ground. Just go up there, tack them in place, and then put this side of the roof on. Definitely realized that I've forgotten a lot about roofing and everything. So now I got some mistakes and things that I made, but that makes it personal. It's a feature. So yeah, I got the roof to put on, and I have the siding that needs to be put on today. So we're going to work on getting that all up, and hopefully I can finish it all. So let's get started. Siding's done. Took me about 2.5 days. I had to go the half days because I needed to get some more trim boards. I just didn't have enough of them. So let me show you how it all turned out. Here we go. Nice trim boards there. And on the inside, if you kind of go back in time on the videos, you'll notice originally I only had that cross member and that cross member. So I actually, yeah, that cross member. Just the one right there. So I actually added these two right here to help increase the stabilization. I also put these two boards, this one here and this one here. I put those in there so when we fill this whole thing up, whoa, get back there. When we fill this whole thing up with wood, it'll have something to rest against that doesn't just put all the pressure on the cross members. So happy with that. Roofing turned out really nice. The thing's nice and stable. I had a question regarding anchoring. So these are all actually anchored with through bolts there, as well as additional screws on each side. So the thing's pretty solid. Let's go to this side here, the sun side. And turned out real nice. Along the top, put the trim up there to keep the flashing on the very top. So I had some questions regarding how did I design this. I used a program called FreeCAD and just drew everything up. And that's how I figured out all the materials that I needed and the spacing and size and everything. Let's see, there was another question too. I can't remember the other question. That was the big one though. How did I design it? So, how much wood? This thing will store about 8 cords of wood, which we're going to need. It's been a good project. This is one off the list that definitely reduces the stress this year, and it's going to be so much nicer in the snow. I'm just going to have to plow in front of it. Let me show you kind of some of the stuff here. So, see that overhang right there? That was on there so we can kind of come in here with the snow plow and go right through here, blow all the snow over that way, so that we don't have to shovel anything out here. So when I do my normal rounds in the driveway here, now I just have one extra little spot to go, and then we just have to come from the house out here to get the wood. But it's so much better than what we used to have to do going out and underneath all that plastic, blah, blah, blah. It was horrible. Blah. So that's all we got for this project, and now we're on to the next ones. I got the next video series coming up. Look forward to sharing those things with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And you can like it and subscribe if you so choose. And if you want to get notified, join us on Facebook or Twitter. You tend to get notified a little bit better on those two things rather than YouTube notifications. In the meantime, everyone, this is The Real Martian. Out.